on Mother Earth. And I'm going to start out with the Pride Tarot. I have Yerba Santa and Sweetgrass and Sage going. So we're going to do a pull on Mother Earth. I think she's calling out to everybody. I didn't see it. But, yeah. So, I'm going to give her a little read. See if we can help her out. And when we help her out, it helps us out. It helps all of us out. She's got a lot of things on her back. We may think we got a lot on ours. She's got everyone on hers. And she's got all the critters, the people, the plants. Her husband's up in the sky. I mean, Mother Earth, Father Sky. So, let's see how she's doing. Some of her energies. Just whatever she wants to tell us. Just like that. There was one more. I gotta do one more. I'll do one more of each. Okay. Move my glasses. Might as well move them up here. That's where they're going to need to be. Okay, so we're just going to do like a little story layout. I'm not going to look at them until I turn it over. Six. Okay, then the one on the bottom. I'll show it to you now. You want to see it now? Or you want to see it when it comes turn? The bottom of the deck. Three of Swords. So, first card. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. You know, I may be in delusion, but what I see with this Seven of Cups, that's a rainbow, and this rainbow is also the color of our chakras. And each one of these little cups has something in them. Little critters, love, compassion I'm hearing. And it's all on a cloud. And all this blue around it looks like Father Sky. We also have vegetation. So all of them have something different in the cups. This is all of us and all the things that is on her back. And that isn't no delusion there, unless it's mine. Let's see what else the read's going to say. The Seven of Pentacles, which also is the chakra colors. And this is all on a tree of life. And this gentleman has a pick in his hands, which it looks like this piece of earth that has this tree of life on it, and all those symbols, which I'm sure somebody knows, which they're probably, I don't know, planets or something. I don't know those symbols. But it also has Father Sky and all these stars. Looks like some chaos up here. It's coming from his thought. But he picked his way around. He looks like he's in deep meditation. He's got some other tools down here. And maybe some bundled up rope. But, the Seven of Pentacles is also about growth. About weeding out what we don't need, the chaos. So maybe Mother Earth doesn't want any of the chaos, but she does want the growth. Let's see what else this has to say so we can put this whole story together. The next card is the Devil. So there may be some things that's tangled up, that's we have a lot of factories out there that isn't doing what they needed to do because the plans were to try and keep her safe, keep the climate change down. But it almost, because it has the moon behind it, which does have some light. The light, is going to shed some secrets about something that needs to happen, like the climate change, the whole climate change. And how they're all wrapped up and it's got these little pieces of something. They almost look like ice sticks. So maybe that's a part of the climate change, how they're melting, because the ribbon that's around these folks is red. And red is about life, the color red. And it almost looks like there's a heart right here. Red's also for the root chakra. Getting grounded. Let's see what else this story is going to tell us so we can put it all together. Wow. This makes the third 7. The third 7. Seven of Wands. And on this card, she has her knee braced up on something that we're going to call a piece of Mother Earth. Because it looks like there's an opening here where there's some clouds and stuff back there. Or that's what it looks like to me. And it's, you know, when the clouds, I feel like when the clouds are above our head is clarity. And right now, on this card, the clarity isn't quite above her head, but it's right at it. But she's got that wand, and she's got it up to where it looks like she's trying to say, look people, whoever has these other wands, whatever these wands represent. Let's see what else is going to come out of this story. Because wands is definitely action and air and all that kind of whatever. Ooh. Page of Cups. That Page of Cups, man. Looks like this cat is covered with this cloth that goes up like some kind of a ribbon, some kind of a one of those things that some of the ladies wear around their neck and it drapes down over, or they could tie it off. Scarf. Forgive me. And this has flowers on it. It's got the flowers on it, and it kind of looks like the flowers are like in flow, so in motion, just like this fish, how it's shooting out. It looks like something, because it's got the water back here. This water's all clean. And this water here is just like a steady flow. But this water is like a big wave. But this is definitely a message to our third eye. Let's see what else comes of this story. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, his hand is in a cloud. It's all around. So there's intuition and clarity and everything all over. All we got to do is just reach out and use it for Mother Earth. This is a new beginning. With all these cards, because of the colors that's coming across the hand, you know, and the different lives, some's open, some's not. The Three of Swords that's at the bottom. Is much beauty as that Three of Swords is. There's clarity and sun above it, or the moon or something, because that's either the sun where it could be enlightened. Mother Earth's core, right in the middle, the core of Mother Earth, there's something going on. These swords went straight through it, where there is life dripping from her. This red, this life from the roots that's inside the core of Mother Earth. With these, then the rain coming down. There's rain coming from these clouds. So there's 1, 2, 3. 3 of the cards that has clouds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 7 cards. So I believe that there's definitely going to be fire coming from Mother Earth. There's going to be, from all these cards, what I'm picking up is that there's going to definitely be some more action coming from her. Because, man, 3 sevens. Some people think that the sevens is very angelic. So if there's 3 of them here, which one isn't here? We got the cups, pentacles, and wands. Which one are we supposed to be looking at? I believe if we look hard enough, we're going to find out what these swords has to tell us. The people up high know. The people up high know what we're supposed to be doing, but they're trying to keep us in this more earthquakes. The ice that was on there. We're going to have more. The more that the ice melts and the water, the mixture of the water, because if it's been up there frozen for all that time, if it's fresh water, if it's fresh water, and the ocean, the sea probably is too, but I believe that's all salt water. And the mixture of the fresh and the salt water, one's going to have to flow deeper than the other. That's probably why all those freaky looking fish, big monstrous whale-sized fish that look so different. They look so different. It's coming up, and all those whales that's been beaching themselves for months now. So many at a time. Just swarms of whales beaching themselves. Some that get back in the water. Some wasn't found in time. But something is moving them. And then all these chemicals and all this stuff that the factories and stuff is putting all this crap in our water. If we don't get a hang of it pretty soon, more and more freaky fish, man, is going to be doing more and more things. But it's definitely telling us that we better hurry and get it going, because that's a big, big wave coming. There's a big wave of something coming if those factories don't stop trying to make that almighty dollar. Because some people, I don't know how they do it, man. That's all they could think of is how they can make more money. How they can make more money. You know, and there's people out there that worked on the roads and made bridges and did all this kind of work so people could actually get to work and make them more money. So why they don't think that they have to pay taxes, so that tax money can help us with the people on her back. It could help us fix things. And definitely if the factories stop pouring their chemicals into the water to get rid of them, I mean, that's all that life that's in the waters. All that life. I mean, and there's big fishing boats that come and collect up all that fish, and then they send it off and make it into squares, or they just make it, you know, fish on ice, you know, with the head still on it or whatever. Depends on how how people want to eat it, because we are consumers. We consume all this stuff, and there's a lot of different food that comes from the ocean, and there's a lot of wicked looking new things coming from the ocean. So I believe that if we don't stop and get a handle on Mother Earth, I believe we're going to head in a place that's not good, and we need to get there and back our Mother Earth. We need to take care of Mother Earth, because if we don't take care of her, she cannot take care of us. And I know some of the waters is going down. Isn't that how that ship got stuck in the canal or something because it hit bottom? Or maybe it was just a bigger ship. I'm not sure. But if the water would have been higher, And then it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have. I don't believe it would have. Because I'm seeing it going across it like all the other ships. But there's a lot going on for Mother Earth. And we need to take care of her. And it can't just be us, but one person at a time. One bill at a time that could be made or enforced. I guess everything boils down for us is getting the right people in there. So, and I heard somebody saying that some races is going to be real close. Real close, tight. So we need to get out there. Maybe they're just trying to fake us out when he said not to vote. Who knows why he said that? He's narcissistic. He's a bad character for whatever reason. We needed that to get enlightenment on other things that we needed to do. You know, so let's help Mother Earth. Let's do our part. Get out there, vote. If you're standing in line waiting to pay your bill at wherever, grocery store, if you go in to pay your bill somewhere, you know, with your mask on so you don't get the flu or you don't get this 19 or 21, so you don't get none of that. Don't be afraid to talk to the person up in front of you, behind you. You know, strike up a conversation. You don't know where that's going to lead. Okay? Hugs. Well wishes. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. It's going to take all of us, the whole tribe. It's going to take the whole tribe. Let's get out there in droves. Okay, bye guys.